Let's talk about taxes and the lies you're going to hear about them. Now, to be clear, in this video, I'm specifically talking about the 2017 tax cuts Republicans passed and Trump signed into law, and the upcoming big beautiful bill, as he calls it, that they're working on in the Senate right now, which will essentially make those cuts permanent. I've had commenters get upset when I bring up this bill because they want to make it seem like it's actually going to help the working class. And that's not the case. What they're doing is playing games with semantics. The percentage of the cuts was higher for low-income people, so therefore the rich people actually got less back. It's so simple. Right, let's game this out. Say you're poor and struggling financially. Not really a hypothetical at this point for any of us, but bear with me. You have the option of getting 10% back on your income of $40,000 a year. Sounds great. If you accept that though, anyone making over $1 million a year gets 5% back. Now, if we use the right-wing framing of this, you get 10% back and they're only getting 5%. So you're coming out ahead. They're paying more overall. But if we use any amount of critical thinking for 2 seconds, it's easy to see you'd be getting $4,000 and they would be getting $50,000, more than you make in a year. So who's actually benefiting here? It's really obvious when you break it down this way, but this is what people arguing in bad faith do. They compare the exact number of the percentages rather than what value each of those percentages represents to the people it's applying to. And then they talk about the share of total taxes for the wealthy going up because of these changes. Like, yeah, no duh, they're paying more as a percentage of the whole, but that's still less than they were originally paying. And they're not the ones who need the help. These numbers are real, by the way. You can look them up on the House Ways and Means Committee site, posted by Republicans trying to spin their giveaway to the rich. Except the $4,000. That number was inflated. You don't get that much back in actual money. It's closer to $500 at that income level. Why? The thing is, the cuts are not that straightforward. Your taxes go toward programs like Medicaid and food stamps, both of which are being cut by this bill. So yeah, you might get a little money back, but now you don't get help paying for food or healthcare. And we can't forget the tariffs of it all, raising the prices of literally every single item in our lives, whether or not it's made in America. How far do you think that $500 is going to go? Maybe it'll cover a car payment, while the rich buy a third yacht with their tax cuts. Immigrants aren't doing this to you. Trans people aren't doing this to you. A DEI hire isn't doing this to you. It's the billionaires and the politicians in their rosters.